the fuckboy shit of looking up people's personal information. The reason
Personal
we
information,
beef
what?
is that you continually mischaracterize conversations, bro. So
No,
the
we beef
study
because
that
you
I am.
stole
Let me
from me,
finish,
nigga. That's why
nigga.
we beef. We beef because you stole from me and you lie on me religiously.
All right,
That's what
hold
we
on,
do.
hold on.
Okay, so
Everybody stop.
let's tell the
Hold
real
on. Hey,
reason.
Chief X. Since this is being taped, did I take that shit from you, nigga, or what, yo? Or did I steal that from you, nigga? What did I do? Let me see what kind of heart you got. I'm saying I took that shit, nigga. Now don't beat me out. No. We right where we supposed to be. No. No. We right where we supposed to be. Hey, Chief X. In all honesty, bro, you was on the phone with Garfield, and y'all niggas was beefing over some GoFundMe that you claim the nigga made up to steal people money. So I say, let me get all.
I didn't say no shit like that. You believe in Garfield's lie. I didn't say no shit like that.
Point, bro, and then you can say your shit, and we're gonna see which one is genuine. Let me see what kind of heart you got, because I got a fucking heart of the lion, nigga. I don't mind being wrong. So I'm on the phone, me, you, and Garfield. You say, hey, Unc, hey, bro, what about the ringer I gave you? You owe me some money. I said, damn, nigga, you right. I said, you know what, yo, I was wrong, nigga. I supposed to went on here and paid you. I said, but guess what, yo? This shit wasn't selling. I said, we sold a few bottles. What I want to do is I want to cash app you that money and then give you back the rest of your shit. Because I said, that's how we doing in Baltimore. If something ain't selling,
You a lie.
get
You
the
ain't
rest of
said
the
no
money.
shit like that. You a fucking liar.
Finish, man. Let me just finish, bro.
You a fucking liar.
Let me finish, though, man. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish, bro. What I said was, all the moringa is not sold, right? I said, I'm going to give you your money for what was sold, and I'll give you the rest back. He was like, you know what, yo, I was trying to look out for you. And I said, well, hold on, nigga. I'm saying you wasn't looking out for me, nigga. I said, I was trying to make sure that you had a store or something you could sell it on this side. He was like, yeah, all right, okay, all right, bet. I say, but yo, now if you get the beef with Garfield, right? Don't come back later on and start that shit. I say, so let me cash app. You might say, nah, you don't gotta cash app it. We'll work it out. I say, I'm telling you now, when you get the beef with Garfield, bro, Garfield was on the phone. I say, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do it. As a matter of fact, I took pictures of it in my store, letting you know that I still had it, and I posted on Facebook, bro. So it's right there. I said, I still got it. Right? I said, let me send you a little $50 or something. You like, you know, it ain't there. And then you get mad with Garfield, and then you come back. And by the way, let me give you the whole story. The only reason I ended up with Moringa, because you was trying to sell me some fucking weed, nigga. You was trying to get me to sell some vapes and some weed. I say, hold on, nigga, I don't sell drugs. And you did this like 4-5 times. I say, Chief X, nigga, stop asking me to sell some fucking drugs, nigga. That's how I got you the fucking Moringa, nigga. I was like, Doug, I don't do that no more. You press me on that shit. All right? That's how we got there, nigga. So once you start beefing with quote unquote Garfield, I was like, what, nigga? I said, you gonna make that up? I was gonna send you money. I said, you know what, nigga? I'm not paying you for the rest of that shit. I said, I'm taking that, nigga, and I put it on Facebook. That's the fucking story, nigga. Now make something else up.
Okay. Everything I just said, that whole story was straight 100% fucking bullshit. 100% bullshit. You're trying to save face so these niggas won't think you a fucking fraud and a scammer. Okay, let me tell you how it fucking happened. I sent you a case of Moringa because you was broke, nigga. And I was trying to look out for you so you can make some fucking money. You was cleaning some fucking rooms and shit at night to get money on the side. Okay? So I was trying to help your ass. Okay? And then,
you know I'm gonna punch you in your motherfucking mouth.
Hold on. You guys told me to be quiet. You guys told me to be quiet.
Okay,
now you gotta let me talk.
I was broke, nigga. My business.
I didn't say shit. He was making up lies that whole goddamn time. Yeah, and there's gonna be no rebuttal. He's told a story. I'm gonna tell a story. We're not gonna keep talking about no goddamn Moringa no more. Okay. 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 So we'll go back and forth for an hour then, if that's what y'all want. Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to kill it, Brass. Work with me, man. Okay. So listen here. So I gave this nigga some Moringa. 2 whole years passed. We didn't hear a word. I didn't hear a word from Ankh. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm trying to sell it. It's not selling. I didn't hear shit from him. The nigga thought I fucking forgot. And so I knew he thought I forgot. I left him alone. It only came back up after I exposed Asar Imhotep when Amin Ra Squad was together. I exposed Asar Imhotep for pushing pseudo-linguistics and called him out. You got mad at me because he was an Amin Ra Squad member, and that makes Amin Ra Squad look like a fucking pseudo group. And they've been claiming all this time that they scientific illiterate and they built for academia and they talked all this old shit. But here to come find out, two of your smartest members are pseudo as fuck and pushing bullshit on black folk. And I called him out. That's when you got mad and you cussed me out. That's when I brought up Moringa. 2 years later, I said, how you gonna cuss me out and you owe me money? So I'm being petty and bringing up shit because you really do owe me money. And then then later on you showed me a picture. Oh, it's only 4. I couldn't sell these rest. Well, nigga, that's not my problem. And if you couldn't sell it, you should have been told me that. So all this is on you.
How much was the case?
And me trying to be
How
nice.
much was the case?
And Garfield's punk ass tried to get me to go to a fucking federal bank out here and get some money from some gangbanger out here and take it to a bank and deposit it. Garfield tried to set me up to go to fucking prison. Stop. No, I showed the text.
Yo,
I showed the exact text.
Get back
and I
on
got
the
all
though,
these
yo.
on record.
Get back on the bringer, yo. Get back on the bringer.
Okay, so hold on. Let me finish. Let me wrap it up. Let me wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
So let me wrap it up.
How much was the case
so
of Moringa though, yo? That was gonna make me unbroke.
Garfield tried to set me up to go to fucking prison to pick up some fucking fake scam ass money. Scam people's credit.
Stay on what we talking about. I don't know about all that.
No, it's not alleged. I have the text and showed them.
On the Moringas, yo.
Okay, so he brought up Garfield. You didn't say nothing when he brought up Garfield. He brought up Garfield
because it was part of the story, yo.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So I want to bring up Garfield. So you brought up Garfield in your story. I want to bring up Garfield too.
Oh, come on.
Whatever you said about Garfield is a fucking lie. He tried to scam me and had me take some money to a fucking bank. Okay, that's what fucking happened.
Okay, so it's my turn. Let's get this straight. $100 ain't gonna stop a broke nigga and make him not broke. First of all. Second of all, everybody know I clean up because I had a janitorial service for damn near the last 30 years, yo. So I'm just trying to figure out, yo, where you getting this from? Like I said, I got y'all two niggas.
That wasn't wrong.
Like I said, I got y'all two niggas on the phone because you was acting like the nigga was making a fake GoFundMe. And while we was on the phone,
that's a lie.
And while we was on the phone,
that's a lie.
While we was on the phone,
that's a lie.
While I was on the phone,
that is a lie.
You put a hold on. While you was on the phone, you put a Moringa. Everybody heard me say, "Damn nigga, you right. I do owe you that money." Everybody heard me say that. So that part of the story was absolutely true. Second point is, nigga,
so I don't tell the real reason why we beef because you scammed me.
Let me finish. So that part of the story is absolutely true. So we connecting the dots right now. The point is, nigga, I don't work in the store. Never have, nigga. Okay? So when I went back,
you claimed it was your store. You got busted out on that.
Hold on for a minute. And so I say, Chief X, all the Moringa is not sold. I will send you the money for what's sold. Because you're right, brother. I did not call you and say, because I forgot about this shit, nigga. I said, it's your job to tell me about that shit. That's your shit. Call me, nigga. I forgot, nigga. Okay. I'll give you. I say, yo, let me send you $75, $50, right, for what I sold and send you the rest back. You say, nah, I was trying to look out for you. Yeah. And then when you got to really beefing, this one even would have saw yet, right? Because we wasn't beefing when the saw got on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This was when you and Garfield getting hot, and I'm on the show, and you just went wild on me with that. I said, you know what, nigga? I told you don't bring that shit up because I could have sent you your money. Okay?
Why didn't you?
Because I took it, nigga, because you got too slick. That's why
That's
I didn't
what I said, because you're a fraud. You're a scammer, nigga.
No. I robbed you, nigga. That's what we call it where I'm from. I took that.
And you and Garfield was scamming credit repair.
And I'm taking niggas
scamming. You're right. All kinds of shoes and shit. And both y'all were scam partners and co-scammers.
Scam partners. But guess what? Yo, let's talk about the case of the missing shoes. You broke nigga. Let's go back to that story.
We talked about that already.
No, we didn't. I
got a whole video on it.
I think everybody need to hear this. Let me tell you my side of the story.
No, we don't need to hear this. Because I'm not going to keep going back and forth about some bullshit. I'm not going to wait.
Hey, Chief X, it is at least 3 people on this phone right now that know you said out your mouth your ass was broke. And that's why you didn't mail them fucking shoes back, nigga. Everybody heard you say that. They heard you say that, yo, I ain't even had the money to mail a lady the shoes. You know, and I know that you put them shoes on and walked to the store, nigga. And the reason we was like, damn, okay, Chief Vest. I said, why you put the shoes on? I'm just trying them on. Okay, bet. So then we wait for you to send the shoes to the lady. And a week passed, like, why you ain't sending the shoes? Like, the fuck is it on? So we end up sending the lady a pair of shoes. Eventually, nigga, you scraped up to $20 and sent her the fucking shoes. Later on, you come back and say, like, 5 years later, yo, you know what? I was broke as shit. And now that I think about it, you was a motherfucking gypsy, nigga, during that time period. You know it and I know it, right? You was broke, nigga. You was the broke nigga. You've never known me to be broke because if I can't work and make it, nigga, I'll definitely steal and take it, motherfucker. You can believe that shit, nigga. And robbing you is the first thing I'm gonna do, nigga, again. So at the end of the day, nigga, you took them fucking shoes. You couldn't mail them because you didn't have $20, and everybody heard you say it out of your fucking mouth, nigga. That's verifiable at the end of the fucking day. Keep that shit real, nigga. And yeah, nigga, I started this shit between you and motherfucking Asar because you bitched out, nigga. I said, yo, tell Asar that you don't agree with that motherfucking book, nigga. Nah. I said, you know you don't agree with that book. Tell the truth, nigga. So I started that, nigga. I'm saying it. I do not have a problem on shit I start, nigga, because I stand by my shit, nigga. Now, broke nigga.
But I'm the one mailing this nigga. I'm broke, but I'm the one mailing this nigga shit on consignment and paying the goddamn shipping fees, and I get scammed. I'm the one that mailed the lady's shoes back to her and found them for her and done a fucking great deed and paid for that. I didn't pay for a motherfucking thing. The nigga was trying to scam and get 2 pair of shoes sold. He's a fucking liar. I ain't said shit about no GoFundMe and Garfield. You made that up, nigga. On my children.
Shoot,
I
there's
would
only
never lie. I don't need to lie. I got
your
everything
children
on
gonna die,
record.
nigga. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how me and Garfield's beef started. Because people, I got a whole video on this. Why I keep telling you, I got all the receipts there.
Get him.
I got every text message me and Garfield have. I showed them. People playing
We
dumb
got
now.
the show.
Me and Garfield have beef because Garfield was scamming people, and I started
We got the
noticing. Then when he
show.
asked me to, hold on. Then when he asked me to, can I deposit some money in the bank? That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I said, this nigga ain't got no respect for me. So I started going in on him, and he scammed my friend out here in California named Dana Garrison out of $900 and said he was going to repair his credit, and his credit got worse, and he told the dude not to pay his bills, and his credit got worse, and he didn't want to give the boy his money back. I forced Garfield to pay half his money back, and he did. Another good deed.
Was you broke? The credit repair. Everybody know credit repair is
Yeah, I'm just explaining that Garfield was scamming. That's why we fell out.
okay, hold
And that's
on,
the
Brass.
story.
Hold on, Brass. So here's your moment of truth there. I want you to know there's people on this call right now that heard you say you was honest. So I don't know if you was drinking or got on. You was like, you know what, the reason I didn't send the shoes, yo, because I didn't actually have the money, yo, to send them at the time. He said, then I scraped it up, bro. That's what you told me.
What does what? Okay, so
No, I'm asking,
let's
is
say
that the
that.
truth or not?
Say that's
No,
true.
no,
What the fuck does that got to do with anything?
okay.
What does that got to do with me not doing a good deed for this lady and mailing to
No,
her?
no,
What
you
does that got to do with
no,
you stealing from me?
T-Fact.
You bring up
No,
this
you're
petty
right.
stuff for no reason, and it's not nothing I did
No,
wrong.
T-Fact, hold on.
Just say I was
T-Fact,
broke.
I appreciate
I
you.
still mailed them
Oh,
shoes that next week.
okay, T-Fact, hold on.
I did. Is what true? I'm not. What I'm saying, I can't remember that shit. That
No,
was eight
no.
years
You
ago.
told us 3 years ago on the phone. You don't remember that?
What I'm saying, I don't know what my state was at that time because clearly I wasn't that broke because I went to Texas. I went to an event in Texas. I paid $500 for round trip tickets
No, bro,
to go to the
you didn't
event in
have a
Texas.
booth.
I
You,
seen your
you,
ass
you didn't
at.
have a booth.
Didn't I?
T-Fex, remember?
I didn't need a
T-Fex,
booth.
you didn't have a
I
booth,
paid it.
T-Fex?
No. Broke niggas don't jump on planes and
I don't
fly to
know. I
Texas like
thought you
that
caught a
if
bus.
they
I
fucking
thought you
broke.
caught a bus,
So
yo.
you're making whatever you're
No,
saying is no
I'm saying,
logic
hold
in
on,
it.
T-Fex. So you saying you went to a space that was vending. You didn't have a booth. I know you was selling weed,
No, I
nigga.
wasn't vending. I didn't go to a space. I didn't go
What
to a
was you
space
selling?
to
What was
vend.
you selling? Because you told niggas you made a lot of money, nigga. What was you
I
selling?
didn't go to I didn't go to a space to vend. You cannot
You
make me
selling
say
cigarettes?
that, Unc.
No, I'm
I
asking,
went
what
to
was you
go hang out
selling?
for RBG Family Weekend and
Yo, you
network
told
with
niggas you made
friends.
1,500. You just told niggas you made 1,500.
This because I went to RBG Family Weekend 3 summers in
How
a
you making
row.
money though, yo? How you
One of
make
the
money?
summers I
Why you
did one
yelling?
shut up, nigga.
Why you yelling, yo?
One of the summers I did shut up. One of the summers I did vend that. That's what I was
I'm talking
talking
about the
about.
sum I was
And I
there,
knocked
T-Vex.
Texas for hold on, man,
All right, go ahead,
damn.
buddy.
And I knocked Texas for $1,400.
You did what?
Made more than any nigga who was vending.
When I was there?
I told the story of one of the summers I was there.
One of the
I
summers, huh?
was vending. You shut
I'm
up,
talking about the
Unc.
summer I
You
was
just
there.
mixing up shit.
No,
That's all.
so
Cause you're
T-Vex.
confused.
T-Vex, you said you made the most money out there. You talking about our time there. Me, you, Ben and them. That's what we talking about,
I
bro.
was not
I don't know about
vending
the
when
other
you and
summers.
Ben was there. That was another summer,
So you
asshole.
didn't make no money. That's some okay, but you told niggas you made some money that
I
summer.
didn't vend. I'm clearly telling you I did not vend that
I
summer.
know you did.
God
I know you
damn.
did, nigga, but you just said the other day that you made
Okay,
50.
so why are we arguing
You're
about
not
vending
arguing
for?
anymore. We're
This is
trying
what
to
I mean. It's so
establish.
dumb shit this nigga
We're
on.
trying to establish who's really telling the
Niggas are
truth.
talking about vending, nigga moving the
I'm
goalposts
not.
and all this
I'm
old shit.
not.
Nigga, you ain't gonna
Okay,
be a
hold on.
scam
Just
me,
for the
nigga.
record. For the record, no
Period.
problem. Just for the record, though, you said you sent me a case of Moringa, which is only worth $100 because I was a broke nigga cleaning up motherfucking shit, which is my business, nigga. You said it out your mouth in front of these men, nigga. $100 don't stop me from being broke, yo. That can't pay my rent, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that, nigga. You said that. Well, now we find out that you was a broke nigga that couldn't afford to send a pair of $25 shoes.
No, all that is
Oh, it's
irrelevant.
not. I think
What
it's
I
very
could
relevant
afford,
to
what I
you.
can't afford. If me not
I think it
affording
is.
something is not doing no harm to you,
You-
what are you bringing that dumb
I
shit
bring
up
it up
for?
because you got slick with the
Straw
mouth.
man
Hold on.
arguments.
I only brought that up because you got slick in the mouth and said you was trying
No,
to help me because
because
I
you're
was
looking
broke.
for something.
You're cutting me
You're
off.
wiggling and moving the goalposts. That's what you're doing.
It's called a right hand lead, nigga. You
It's
said
not,
that
nigga. It's
I
not
was
a right hand
broke
lead, nigga.
and you felt sorry for me and you sent me $100 of fucking moringa to change my fucking situation. You told these men that, nigga. You said that
Just to
instead
know
of
that
being
you're a
honest.
bullshitter.
Hold on.
You know it's more than $100
No, it
worth,
wasn't.
but
It
you
was
want
the
to
case.
belittle because you're an
Hold on.
habitual
Hey,
liar.
yo,
A
how
habitual liar
much
will
does a
sit here
case
and say
moringa
shit
hold?
like that,
How much?
knowing it was more
Hold
than a
on.
hundred
How much
dollars.
does your case moringa hold?
How much
How
what?
much does your case do you sell? How many moringas in your
It was
case?
$240, nigga. You can't even say hat. You can't even say
I
at
said,
least 120,
hold on.
nigga. You say a hundred
How many of
dollars.
them in the
You's a fucker.
hold on.
You's a
How many of them
liar.
are
That's
in the
all.
case of moringa, bro?
You saying everything to make these
I'm
people think
asking
that
you a
you was
question.
doing
No, I'm
something right.
asking you a question. How many bottles of moringa is in the case?
I'm not
It's
answering
only.
no
I
more
know
goddamn
it's only.
questions, nigga.
I think
Fuck
it's.
your questions and fuck you, nigga.
I think it's between 10 and
Okay?
20.
So we just gonna spend the
No,
rest of this time cussing
yeah,
each
we're
other
not
out.
cussing each other
That's
out.
what we're gonna
I
do then.
think we're actually getting somewhere.
You wanna keep going back
T-Fex,
and
I
forth
think
about some
we're actually
goddamn
getting somewhere,
moringa
T-Fex.
and your
T-Fex,
scams. We can keep
T-Fex, I think we're actually getting somewhere in the conversation, yo. I think we are, bro. I think we figured out that you was the broke nigga that couldn't afford $20, not me. Not me. The cases only hold 10 to 20 bottles, nigga. I'm not sure which one it was. And then how much is it a bottle? Because we can all add in this motherfucker, nigga. So whatever the case was, nigga, it never was gonna change my situation. That's wild for you to say that, bro. The truth about the moringa is, nigga, that I say, yo, all right, yo, you can just open up your shit right here in my store. I said that'll give you another outlet. Cause you had the nice packaging. I said, that's dope. It's some pseudo shit, but my man, I said, he'll sell that shit, right? And I thought it was a good look for you. And my man, it wasn't never helping me. I never was gonna get nothing off that shit, nigga. That's what really happened, bro. You didn't send that for me, nigga. I'm not outside peddling the moringa. And the fact that you would say that, yo, is wild to me, bro. That's why I had to mention that you was the real broke nigga that couldn't afford $20. Do you know I will bang a nigga in his mouth and go in his pocket before I not have $20, bro? Do you know that, nigga? I sure will. I'm never not having $20. But you nigga had to take a week to get $20. I tell you what, nigga, you better realize who you fucking with, yo. Do that. Go do that. Go do that, nigga.
I'm dealing with a former crackhead. That's who the fuck I'm
Yeah,
dealing with.
former. I like the word. No, no. Hey, Brass. Hey, Brass. Hey, Brass. Hey, Brass. Hey, Brass. Hey, hey, Brass. Hey, hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. You know what, Chief X? I accept
It
it.
was a crackhead move. You did a crackhead move on me,
Hey,
man.
hey, don't worry
You did a
about it.
crackhead
Hey,
move
hey,
on me.
hey, hey,
Period.
Chief X, guess what, bro? I accept the fact that you called me a former crackhead, but all I know about drugs is when a person was on crack, like you was too, and then start using again, like alcohol and stuff like that, you still got a problem, nigga, because you abuse alcohol.
I ain't got no
Yes, you
problem.
do, nigga.
That's your
You's a
ideology.
drunk, nigga.
That's your weak
Everybody
ass
know you're a drunk.
ideology, nigga.
So if you really was in rehab,
That's
okay,
your weak
so
ass
if you
ideology,
was
nigga.
in
I
rehab,
drink and smoke
if
weed,
you were
nigga.
right,
I don't believe that
right, because
ideology that y'all
you're
believe.
trying to replace that, bro. I get it.
No,
That's why
nobody
you're
trying to.
still
That's called
using,
my. That's
nigga.
your mind
You
games,
know,
nigga.
no,
I'm
no, 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 no,
fine,
no.
nigga.
You're not fine.
Find you
You're
some
not fine.
motherfucking pussy,
You're
nigga. That's what you need to
you're an
do.
alcoholic.
Find you a
You on that.
fucking
Now we
woman.
talking about finding a woman. Now you on that.
Yeah, that's what you need to
Now you
do.
on that. Now you on that.
Yeah,
That's
you worried
okay.
about
Hey,
everybody
hey,
else's
hey,
life. What about
what
your
I
life?
do? Wait a minute. You the one called and trying to figure out about
Yeah,
hold on. You the only one tried to look into a nigga private life, not me. I've never said nothing about them big ass
I ain't
cavities
never
you
tried
have.
to look into your
I've
private
never
life, nigga. I
said
just exposed your
I've never
motherfucking
said
lies.
anything about them
You want to tell
skeletons
the
you be
people what
doing.
the lies that you
I've
told?
never said anything about them
Let's
skeletons
talk
you be
about what
dating,
I
nigga.
exposed you on, huh?
I've never said a
Let's talk about what
word.
I exposed you
I've
on.
never said a
So
word
here
about
we
the
go.
elephants,
So
nigga.
Ock had claimed for years that he owned this store that he put that moringa in. He claimed for years, yeah, I'm the Doc bookstore's mine and this and this and that. Come to find out, I looked up the owners because I used to do real estate. I looked up to see who the owners was, and it was three different people, and Ock's name was nowhere. The nigga lied because they felt sorry for his ass, and they let him put some shoes and a few t-shirts up in there. That's what happened, and he was mad because I exposed him on that. Everybody knew you lied about owning or having some kind of ownership in the store, and you were embarrassed, and you can never get over it. That was a straw that broke the camel's
Is it my
back.
turn?
When you just
Is it
mad,
my turn?
you was
Hey,
exposed. I even showed everybody on Facebook who the owners were, and your name was nowhere because you're a fucking liar, nigga.
where you at, Brass? Hey, Brass. All right. Oh no, it ain't. Oh damn, that's gonna be a good one. Let me get my point out right here. Don't cut me off, Chief X. First of all,
Well, why would you say don't cut you off when you cut me off?
let me finish.
No, you can't have it.
Okay, let you finish. I just let you finish. So I really want to talk about the store. I really want to talk about the store. Cause guess what? I don't think this nigga be watching YouTube. I brought Tariq on. Who is Tariq? He's the guy that started Niggas Footwear that helped me start my shoe company. He was there through everything. And he explained in detail how the store thing went. Just because the store ain't in your name, nigga, don't mean you have not invested in that store and put up half of the fucking money. It don't mean that. So I got verified witnesses on YouTube saying that. Kent was there, Wujai was there, Tariq was there. It was an empty building. And guess who we got this shit from? We actually got the shit from Ray Higgins. Don't make me call motherfucking Ray Higgins on you, nigga. Now, so the Black Dot bookstore was never mine because the bookstore was actually in Green Love's kitchen. It was a small little corner and it was called Black Dot Bookstore. So I've never owned Black Dot nothing. I had ownership in the community center where I could have my lectures and say, fuck y'all pseudo niggas without nobody saying nothing. So that's what I want you now. And I had a whole section of the store, not no, but a whole section of the store, nigga. And I built the shit the way I wanted it. We built the whole store out, and then I built a section just for all my products, my jackets, my shoes, and everything. Get this shit right, nigga. Get the shit. I put thousands in that motherfucker, yo. So I will fuck your dumb ass up running your mouth, nigga. So look at YouTube. I brought Tariq on that motherfucker, and he verifies everything. The fact that you would even go into a man's personal life, yo, show how much
Drop the
viscous
video
in
in the
your
chat. Drop
motherfucking
the
ass,
video in
nigga.
the chat. Drop the
Nigga,
video in the
everybody
Discord
seen it. You
and
the
prove
last
that
one
lie.
ain't. You the one ain't seen it, nigga.
No, drop it in
Nigga,
the
stop it,
Discord and prove
nigga.
me
Nigga, I'm
wrong.
gonna start dropping it in there, nigga. I
I
got you,
bet you
nigga.
won't drop it in there
Nigga,
because you
nigga,
lied.
how much money we gonna put in there?
Tell Unc to
How much
drop the
money we
video
gonna put in there?
in the Discord.
Yeah, how much money? How much money we putting in that?
No.
How much money am
That's
we
a
put? Hold
bluff.
on. How much money you
Drop
want
the
to put on it?
video. I'll drop every video I have receipts on. I have no problem. You got a problem because it's a lie,
Hey man,
and that video don't
hey yo, how
exist.
much money do you
Now
want?
you let Unc
I
talk,
want
and
I
I'll
want to
try and
bet you. No,
respond
I want
now.
to bet you.
No, I'm gonna respond now.
No, I want to bet you.
You
I
said I
want to
was
bet you. I
quiet.
got the video.
I got muted the whole
I bet you
time, but you
$500. I
ain't gonna
got the
get muted.
video.
But I got muted the whole time while you was trying to
Hey
talk.
Chief, I bet you $500.
I was
I
on
got the
mute.
video. Bet,
But you
nigga.
ain't never been on mute.
Bet,
Okay?
bet.
So let me finish.
I
No.
bet you $500.
You
Chief, I
lied
got the
for a
video.
long time. Hold on. Stop talking over
Okay, you
me.
won't take
You
that bet
went, I
from me.
listened to
I'm gonna
you.
mute
It's
out.
my turn to talk.
I'm gonna mute out.
You told everyone you had ownership in that store and it was your store. Now you're saying it wasn't your store because I've been exposed you and everybody knows it wasn't your store. I'm not lying.
I didn't say
I
that. I didn't
exposed
say
and
that.
showed
You
all the
dumb
paperwork
fuck.
on, and you were pissed
I didn't
off.
say
You didn't say,
that.
you know
I
what?
didn't say
These
that.
friends of mine just let me put some stuff in their store. You didn't say none of that. Chief X don't make up nothing on nobody. I don't lie on nobody. It wasn't your fucking store, nigga. You
Chief
lied
X,
to people.
Chief X.
You trying to make yourself more grandiose that you are. You ain't never owned nothing, nigga. You ain't never owned a home. Stop the cat, nigga.
Okay, so I didn't
You
say.
ain't never sold dope, nigga. You ain't never sold dope like you claim, nigga. You was a dope fiend.
I'm gonna fight for that one, nigga. You can have that one. Nigga.
You ain't never had no hustle or never had a home or nothing, nigga. You lived off a woman. I know you, nigga. Stop fronting. I was in Atlanta. I told you I buy the boxing gloves. You PC'd up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You was nowhere to be found. I said, bring a friend, nigga. I'll buy the gloves. I'm out here by myself, nigga. I was dead serious. Told you the hotel I was at and everything, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You don't want none of this. You the one threatened me, said I'm gonna beat your ass. If I said that, oh, hold on, Chief X, you tripping. Fuck out of here.
Nah. Hey yo, you wanna bet the $500, yo? I bet you $500. I'm gonna
Get the
beat that
fuck out of
video.
here. Drop the video,
No,
liar.
bet
This
the,
how you know I'm
you wanna bet
lying.
the
I bet
$500?
you he will never
You
drop
wanna
that
bet
video.
right now?
Bluff
Where you
shit.
at, Sosa?
Bluff
Where you
shit.
at, Sosa? Sosa, where you at? Who,
See, and you know
who,
Sosa gonna try to
no,
cover
I'm
for you.
not.
You ain't covering for
I
this,
know, but
nigga.
guess what?
Drop the fucking
Okay, hey
video, nigga.
Fetty, you go.
Drop the
Hey Fetty,
source,
you
nigga.
going? I bet this nigga $500. I got that right now, nigga. Do you want to bet or not? Since I'm bluffing, play my bluff, nigga. High stakes card
See
game, nigga.
yourself, nigga. You said don't ever come for me, nigga. I'll read
Okay,
you.
I
Easy.
know.
I know you. You know
Sir,
I know you,
sir,
nigga.
sir. Do you want to take that? I'm betting you $500.
Nigga, we sat down in Atlanta and broke bread and had dinner at the table. I think I paid for your dinner.
You might have.
Nigga, who the fuck is you
You might
talking
have.
to?
You got a problem with that? I think that was. I
No,
appreciate that.
I'm just, but I'm broke. I'm the one getting scammed. I'm mailing shoes on my dime. I'm doing all this. I'm giving you up, but I'm broke. But I'm broke. I'm the bad guy. Nigga, fuck out of here. All your stories you told these niggas tonight was lies. You should have never opened this thing up for me to expose you tonight.
Okay, I'm not.
Nigga, but you begged me to expose you just now. God damn.
Okay, so are we betting $500 that I don't have the video? where the nigga who started Niggas Footwear gave the whole story about the store. Now, are we betting that $500?
I've seen that data. That's not what you're talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
You didn't had no ownership in the
And I'm
store. I don't know
saying
what you got. I don't know what this
and I'm
other nigga you
saying
talking about got
I
to do
got
with it.
verifiable proof. What do you mean? You know who Tariq is, nigga.
Okay.
You know who he
Whatever.
is. You
Whatever, man.
said out your mouth
Hey y'all,
that I can't
I'm
get no
getting up
free.
out of here.
Okay,
I
I
got
thought so.
a chick coming over, and I'm
Okay,
about to
I
get some
thought so.
pussy.
Okay, from
You
an
know.
elephant. We know you fuck elephants. We know you're
Shit,
the big
I
fat ass
love
fuck.
elephants, nigga.
I know you do.
I fuck
I
what I
know you
love,
do.
nigga. Big, I like a big back bitch. Fuck wrong
So
with
he
you?
don't want the $500. Hold on. So he don't want to bet the
A big back
$500.
bitch is coming
Are
over.
you
What you
leaving?
got to
Are
say?
you leaving with the $500 bet? Are you leaving? Because I'm going to play that video.
No, because
Do you want to bet me
What you're
2 cents?
talking,
No, I'm talking about.
You're playing a
No,
mind
I'm
game
not.
with
No, I'm
people.
not. I ain't
Show
told.
us that you had
Yeah,
ownership
I
of a
am
store.
telling you that I have in the
I
fucking
already
store,
told you
nigga.
what's happening.
In the community
I
center.
know the
It's called
Nagaz
the
guy gave
Black
you a shoe deal,
Outdoor
nigga.
Store
I
and
already know
Community
you put
Center.
your
No,
stuff
I've
in the
never. I
store,
didn't say
nigga.
that.
I'm
That's not
telling
what
you
I.
what
No,
you
that's
did.
not what I said. That's not what I
I'm